with Georgie and Mandy getting their own spin-off series, Young Sheldon Season 7 won't have to cope with just one unpleasant storyline. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If we're starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Young Sheldon Season May 7th be saved from one unpleasant narrative by the third show in the world of The Big Bang Theory, even if Georgie and Mandy's spin-off will have its own plot issues. When the spin-off of The Big Bang Theory first came out, Young Sheldon made significant changes to the show's concept. Young Sheldon was a single-camera comedy, unlike its predecessor, which was a multi-camera sitcom with a laugh track. The Big Bang Theory followed suit, focusing on a family and their young children, Georgie, Sheldon, and Missy, while The Big Bang Theory followed a group of pals in their 20s and 30s. Still, Young Sheldon was a success. Now, as the 7th season of Young Sheldon approaches its conclusion, the program is getting its own spin-off. Georgie, Sheldon's elder brother, and Mandy, his love interest, will be the main subjects of this episode. Georgie and Mandy's spin-off project is supposedly going to be a multi-camera comedy, unlike Young Sheldon. That is not, however, the only difficulty the series will encounter. The Big Bang Theory Season 11, Episode 23, the sibling realignment, Georgie's first canon appearance, revealed that he had been divorced at least twice. This implies that Georgie and Mandy's romance will undoubtedly terminate in tears. That being said, the fact that Georgie and Mandy have a spin-off may be advantageous for Young Sheldon Season 7. Even though Young Sheldon Season 6 finished with Georgie and Mandy getting engaged, the show's final season would have required to explain how they ended up splitting up. Jumping from the start of their engagement to the conclusion of their marriage in a 14-episode season would have been difficult, especially because Young Sheldon has other cast members that the program has to concentrate on. But Georgie and Mandy's spin-off takes care of this problem. Young Sheldon Season 7 doesn't need to include their split since their spin-off show can explain what went wrong in their relationship, as the comedy spin-off has to cover a lot of more narrative terrain before it can catch up to the Big Bang Theory's canon. This relieves a lot of the burden off of Season 7. The two most significant character facts that are often brought up during the previous season are that Sheldon's father, George S.R., cheats on his wife and passes away unexpectedly while Sheldon is still a young adolescent. Season 7 of Young Sheldon must include both of these untold stories. The Young Sheldon spin-off starring Georgie and Mandy must explain their split, but at least its plot can center mostly on them. On the other hand, Season 7 of the previous spin-off covers more material, and almost every canon event in Young Sheldon is rather gloomy. In this last season, Missy's adolescent rebellion has to be put to rest in addition to George S.R.'s infidelity and eventual death. The Big Bang Theory never addressed Paige, Sheldon's buddy, competition, and ultimate infatuation. Paige's recent appearances suggest that this narrative might grow serious, and Young Sheldon will have to explain why. Season 7 of Young Sheldon must also provide an explanation for the free-spirited Mima changed into the more restrained version of the character from The Big Bang Theory. This change may have been brought on by George S.R.'s unexpected parsing. Therefore, any depressing plots that the program can steer clear of should be done so. Because of this, Young Sheldon Season 7 will benefit greatly from Georgie and Mandy's spin-off, since their wedding preparations will provide lighthearted reprieve among more somber storylines. An amicable and speedy divorce might have been the intended outcome of their subplot, so this would be a pleasant change of pace.